team Huy Long Minh Thư, and today we are gonna tell you about a natural disaster called tornadoes. There we go. There are two parts for this presentation. Part one is that will make sure that you know something about tornadoes, and part two is how to prepare for it. Number one, a little something about tornadoes. So what is a tornado, by the way? A tornado is basically a very violent, long funnel and it usually moves vertically close to the ground. The attack power towards tall building is extremely strong because it's really tall. Know where and when it will occur. It occurs mostly in North America and some from New Zealand, Australia, and southern Africa and southeast Europe. When warm air starts to spin horizontally and when vertically tossed, it can start every time in the year, almost in spring and summer months, along before a thunderstorm. It will occur popularly in May and June. Be cautious because many trees may fall down, some small buildings may collapse, and it destroys many properties and houses.
Next one.
Next slide.
Turn on your mic, please. Who present?
In the next part, we will tell you about how to prepare for the tornadoes. What to get? We need to prepare a flashlight in case the flashlight runs out of the energy. Bring soon fresh batteries. The next one is about the canned foods and water. We need to be full and to be calm, so that we need to prepare enough water and buy some of the canned foods for your family. Next one is about the sleeping bags. The sleeping bags is the sleep is also the sleep areas for your family when we are staying in the tornadoes area. And finally, it's the first aid kit. When we get hurt or in the dangerous emergency, we need to have this to help you to get out of the injured. In the next part, I will tell you about to stay aware of the weather conditions. To protect yourself and your family from harm during a tornado, pay close attention to changing weather conditions in your area. If you know thunderstorms are expected, stay tuned to local radio and TV stations or an NOAA weather radio for further weather information. Some tornado strikes rapidly without time for a tornado warning. The following weather scenes may mean that a tornado is approaching: a dark or green color sky, a large, dark, low-lying cloud, a large hail, a loud roar that sounds like a French train. If you notice any of these conditions, take cover immediately and keep turns to local radio and TV stations or to a NOAA weather for check the internet. In the next part, we need in the next part, I want to say that be sure you are be safe, because that will be very important. That you are in the same place. The tornado will be stronger. If the worst case happens, you might get hurt. So let's protect your body in the safest way. If your house is the best area to be safe from the natural disaster, build the storm shutters at all your windows, which can help you to avoid some large, heavy objects falling down during a tornado. The storm shutter would let broken windows or strong winds blow into your home. In the other way, you can use your basement in your garden to build the big storm shelter. The big storm shelter can accommodate your whole family. The widest part is where your family lives. Listen to the radio together and sleep. You should take a small area at the corner of your basement to store your items that you have prepared before. Be sure that your windshield is closed. If you in the step 4 is some of the others emergencies. If you are in the car, the disaster often comes unexpectedly. If you prepared before it comes carefully, you are lucky. But unfortunately, you are on the road with your car. Don't be afraid, because you will make the lose control your car. That's dangerous. Stay as calm as possible. Take a deep breath and then exhale. Don't get out of the car. Outside, the wind will blow hard and the rain will get heavier. Drive in the nearest house that has a basement, has a closed door, and don't forget to take the item available in the car to help you live in the basement safely. Go ahead, next. That is the end of our presentation. And are you ready for tornadoes? Please give me a question.
Thank you, guys. Great presentation there. Well done. The questions I would like. Duc Long, can you please begin the questions?
Where do you get this information from?
Okay, can we please have a question about the topic? We've had this question we've had this question a few times so far, so please make it related to the research that they have done. Long, okay?
How can you know when tornadoes come?
Okay, better, thank you. That question I would like Huy Long to answer, please.
So if you're outside and you feel windy or something's unusual, you may not know, but if you see farthest a spinning sort of wind, dusty, that looks like a mini tornado, so you'll know that it's starting, and you may prepare for it.
Is there any way that we can know before we see the tornado, Long?
So if you're inside there, so if you're outside, you're going somewhere without the source of news, you might see you'll have to see the tornado to know if it's coming. But if you're inside with a source of information, news, you'll know it because there are weather forecasts everywhere.
Okay, good. Yeah, so they can have a tornado forecast. We can check for those due to the weather conditions. Okay, thank you for that question, Long. Ha Ling, can you ask one more question, please?
Yes, I have a question that what do you think is the most important things to prepare when the tornadoes come?
Good question. Well done. Okay, Chu, could you answer that one, please?
Yes. Everything that I show you, I think it is very important. But I think the most important is about the canned food and water, because we need it every day, so we can't live without them in any day. That I think it's the most important.
Okay, yeah, good answer. I agree with you. Food and water